Welcome to Bionicle Uncovered number 4 live.
Hello,
I'm BionicleTitan, and with me
and,
today is
and I am Photofilms.
And Toa Alu.
For those of
Toa
you who
Alu.
don't, for those of you who haven't watched any of the uncovered episodes, Tualu is new.
I am very new.
Yes,
Noob.
yes, Toa
I
Alu
am.
has been unable to make it in the past due to technical difficulties, but we finally have him with us, and we're doing one today. Now,
Well, we don't
um,
want you here. Go away.
yeah, just get lost. All right, so today we are talking about the Toa Nuva from 2003 storyline, and I'll be starting us off. So after the underground clash with the Barog, the two queens of the Borok swarms, the Toamata fell into six gigantic tubes filled with energized protodermis,
No
which
way. No way.
that's totally Bay.
Oh my god, don't say that again.
No.
A
Just
substance.
stick with the script.
It was a substance known for its ability to transform those who are destined to transform and destroy those who are not destined to transform. So instead of being destroyed by the substance, the Toamata became the Toa Nuva, and they had transformed armor, tools, and Kanohi masks of power. And as they were transformed, the Nuba symbols appeared over each of their Suba, and the Nuba cube appeared next to the Barog's prison, which held them locked up. Also, 30 Kanohi Nuba were hidden in various hiding spots on the island of Motunui by none other than the residents of Artaka. So, after they emerged, they encountered the Tanakh, the Fire of Borok, running amok without the Barog's guidance. So Pahatu used or not Pahatu, Onua used the Pakari Nuba and Kopaka's powers. They trapped the Tanakh swarm, and the blow had weakened the cave structurally, and Tahu used his Hal Nuva to protect them. So pretty much they all test out their new mass powers and defeat a swarm of Tanakh. So they flew to the surface where Tahu named them, and unfortunately the newly created Toa Nuva allowed their new power to go to their heads, and when they returned to the surface of the island, they bickered, even engaging in battle against each other, using their newfound abilities to test their capabilities. And finally, unwilling of golly, they went their separate ways. Actually, I think it was pretty smart for them to fight each other just so they could test their new abilities. I think
Yeah.
it's a good idea. I mean, if you know, it's like
Good.
in a
Tahu could get a little carried, though.
yeah, it's sort of like in a Legend Reborn. Even then when they went on the way back from the cave, I think it was
Hey, we don't
Gresh.
talk about that movie. That movie's garbage.
Yes, we know. All right. So that was the story of their transformation and what happened a little bit afterwards. Alu, take it away.
Okay. Shortly after the Toa Nuva separated, the six Borak Kai, correct?
Call.
Call. Oh, I see. It's an L. Okay. Emerged from the Borak nest. Each Borak call found a Toa Suva. Stealing the Nuva symbol inside, with without the symbols in their possession, the Toa Nuva were suddenly. I can't read that.
They didn't have their mental powers anymore.
Yeah, they didn't have. Yeah, what he said. Some of the Toa Nuva, like Kopaka Nuva, were in the middle of using their powers when they suddenly lost them. Had to be had to be rescued by Taraga and the Matoran villagers. The Toa Nuva hastily reunited, tracking the Borak call and confronting them. The call brushed them aside and began searching the island for traces of the Barag?
Barog. Think.
Barag. I am bad, see. This is why I'm new.
Barog. It's okay.
It's your
It's
first
whatever.
time.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's sad when the heroes are getting saved by the hero, like the non-heroes.
Yeah.
Use the term hero. You might
When
reference
the
Hero
big
Factory.
guys are getting saved by the little
Oh,
guys. The Tua Nuva decided to seek their Kanohi Nuva in order to gather as much power as possible to defeat the Cowl. The Cowl and the Toa clashed many times throughout the island, always resulting in the defeat of the Toa, despite their attempting to work together. Three of the Nuva, Gali, Liwa, and Kopaka, formed
Don't even try to pronounce the Toa Kaita's names. Just please don't.
Where
Wairuha Nuva,
where
Rairuha, yeah, a Raihua Nuva in a despite bid to defeat the Kal, but were overwhelmed. But were overwhelmed when the Kal formed their own Kaita at one point. At one point, while looking for the Nuva masked, all 6 Toa Nuva faced the Rahi Nuva. A horrific I don't know that word.
It's a bunch of it's just a giant contraption created by parts from a Takuya pterodactyl, pretty much.
Right. And yeah, pretty much, yeah, that's what it says, but it's made of rocky parts created by Makuta pterodactyls. Tragavakama was able to defeat the Rahi Nui, as the beast had recognized his voice and was lured into trap. The Toa Nuva learned from the captured Krana Kal that Kal had found the nests, and the Borak and Borak Va were returning to it. The Toa Nuva then headed to the nest, and arrived in time to see the Kal demolishing the Exotoa. Descending into the lair, the Nuva confronted the Kal in a desperate maneuver. Tau utilized the Kanohi Vahi.
Yes, Vahi.
Yep, Vahi, the Great Mask of Time. However, even this mask could not stop the Rock Kal from their mission to free the Barag Queens.
Barag.
At Galley's suggestion, Barag. See, this is why I'm new. At Galley's suggestion, the Toa channeled their power through their stolen symbols directly into the Borak Kal, overloading them with energy and destroying them. With the threat of the Borak Kal ended, peace returned to the island.
Until Mask of Light.
Alright, now it's my turn. It's my time to shine now. I'm gonna be talking about the Mask of Light.
And in the call.
Meets Mike.
Yeah, you can basically end the call because there's no way I'm gonna summarize the whole movie. Yeah, you can just go see it. Just watch
we
it.
can help. We'll help you out here.
No.
Yeah.
So also, we don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen it. I mean, come on, who hasn't seen it?
Yeah, it's actually there are some.
Summarized. Come on.
The first Bionicle movie came out in 2003, like when the sets when the sets came out. But it was the last Bionicle movie I saw because of how hard it was to find. Actually, the last one I saw was Legend Reborn because that came out last. But
it's a terrible movie. Don't even talk.
From the original trilogy, I don't count Mask of Light or not Mask of Light. Legend Reborn as a movie that was good. I have it on DVD. I know it's a movie.
I have a Mask of Light. Come on.
I have Mask of Light and Legend of Metronui, and I have a download of number 3. I'm good. I'll watch those. I'll never watch Legend Reborn. Pretty much, Takua finds a mask. He and Dollar go on a quest around the entire.
It turns into a mask. He nearly dies. Someone saves him. He goes into a cold tournament. Takua nearly kills the Chiraga in his cool move. And
he's overpowering you with his mic. It's hilarious as you have such a crappy mic.
That's actually a pretty good impression. Except for the static.
Okay, it's like Kakua.
It's almost as terrible as your
No, I'm mentioning that on the podcast.
Yeah. Just put away your toothbrush.
Oh, the industrial toothbrush.
Industrial toothbrush.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as the industrial toothbrush.
There is. And you have it.
So Takua goes around the island with Jollar, ends up at the temple, transforms into Takua. Toa Nuva. Shut your dirty little mouth.
I'm having too much fun with this.
Yes, you
Even
are.
though I'm new.
He turns into Toa Nuva. He's like, "Oh, I'm a big bad Toa now. I'll take on Makuta by myself and win." And then they go into the ancient city.
Alright, we have an industrial toothbrush and Sharknado too. Come on.
Oh my god.
Oh, yes.
We have a story to tell you when this is over, Foda. Just right. Alright, well this is probably a really short episode because 2003 didn't have very much. And it's the
Oh,
only
that's
Do you
time we've
gonna be
need
the
covered
do you
best.
need something to fill up time? I got it.
Two out of
no.
three on the same page. One is shaking hands.
Haha. Alright. Well, until next time guys, I'm BionicleTitan.
And I'm Photo Films.
And I am the newbie.
Noob.
Toa Olive.
And we will see you guys next time with the Toa Metro.